do another round after this.
Auction
So this will kind of be a good tutorial then for you, so you can watch it, and then we'll do another round so you can be in it.
Richest, most powerful art buyers want
Actually, both
desperately to attend.
Both of you guys will make sure you get in the next round.
A horrible prank on me because somehow the 6 of you were invited.
There's definitely a problem in these games. It takes.
Over here. I
it
really need to get a job at a higher class gallery.
Player number.
Regardless, before we get started, we'll need some art to auction off. If you look at your device, you'll see I've securely transmitted the title of an art piece I'll need you to draw. Draw a piece of art with your device that would have that title as quickly and as accurately as you can. Take a few extra moments to make it near Van Gogh quality. If someone else buys your art in the auction, you'll receive 50% of the auction price. I detest waiting, so step lively. You'll actually need to draw 2 drawings before this timer runs out, so don't be too precious about it.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Wonderful. I see all the art is in. A few quick words about how the auction is going to work. We're going to auction off 12 drawings. Some drawings are worth a great deal of money to the art buyers who couldn't attend the auction, and the first item up for bid. How over here? Now I'm looking for $500. Do I see $500? Mama likes. The next over here.
It's mine.
Over here. Mama likes. Mama over here. The next bid is $1,500. I am looking for $1,500. Do I see $50? Do I see?
It's pretty good. I'm not sure what it is.
Show
but
me $1,700. Can I get $1,700? I am looking for $1,700, please. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Well done, Purple, for winning that auction. Let's see which artist was responsible for this artistic masterpiece. All right, Green. Half of this money goes to the house, and the other half goes to you. A fine sum of cash. But more importantly, let's see how much Purple can sell this piece of art for. Bravo, successful art collector. We'll just set this money aside for you, Purple. Then it can be added to your tally at the end of the game. Moving along. The bidding will begin. Over here. I am looking for is $500.
It's mine.
Now over here. Can I? Mama likes. Over here. Now I'd like to see $1,100. Hee-haw. Who can show me $1,200? Over here. Got it, Ike's. Next up is $50.
It's mine.
Do I see $1,800? Who here can give me $8? Got it, Ike's.
It's mine.
Now I'm looking for $2,400. Who can show me? Hee-haw.
It's mine.
Now we're looking for 20. Got it, Ike's.
It's mine.
Can I see $2,800? The next bid, got it, Ike's?
It's mine.
I'm now looking for $3,100. Do I see $3,100? Who here would like to offer $3,100? Going once?
Anyone even have that much?
Going twice? Sold. Congratulations, Red. Look at all that fake money you earned.
It's a nice little profit, though.
Moving on. Oh dear, the loan people are here.
Running low on money? Predatory loans can help. Just press the loan button on your device now and get $1,000 that you can use in auctions right away. Oh sure, at the end of the game you will owe back $1,500. But the future is so far away. And remember, if you want to borrow money between auctions, just hit the Call Predatory Loans button on your device.
Predatory loans! Have you seen the opera Faust? Never mind, we never brought it up.
right, Blue, you've been screwed. $3,000 is the bid. I'm now looking for $3,100. Do I see $3,100? Who here would like to offer $3,100?
You're not wrong. You are not wrong.
Going once. Going twice. Sold. Congratulations, Blue. That's a kick in the gut. This is my least favorite thing.
Predatory loans! Honestly, we don't think the host is really British.
Over here. I would like 500. How about over here? Next is $700. Who? All right, yellow. Look, red. You're screwed.
It's mine.
We have 700. Now I'm looking for 800. Over here. 900.
It's mine.
Over here. Now I'd like to see 1,100. Can I get $1,100? All right, red. Look
Man,
down
what
at
is
your
that a
device
picture
and
of?
pick a player to screw. Well, you're screwed, Orange. Mama likes. I see 1,100.
All right, Hayden. Hey, have a good rest of your day and a good weekend, all right?
We're looking for.
Hopefully we'll see you around soon.
Do I see 1,200? Can I see 1,200? $1,200
Cheese
is
wins
what
it.
we want. Going once. Going twice. Over here. Next up, $1,300. I'm looking for $1,300. Who here can show me 1,300?
It's mine.
Show me 4. Over here. Now we're at 15.
It's mine.
We are looking for $1,600. What do I want? $1,600. When do I want it? Whenever one of you steps up and get it out. Up next is $1,700. Next up is $2,000. Can I get it out? We're now looking for $2,200. Who here can show me $2,200? I would like to see $2,200. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Congratulations, Yellow. Well, look who hit the jackpot. Moving along. Splendid, the bank.
Predatory loans! When you can't borrow money from your family.
How about we start over here? Next is 7. Over here. $1,100. Look up here. Over here. The next bid is $1,600. Ask yourself this: do I want this? Look up here. $1,800. The next bid is $1,800. I am looking for $1,800. Going once.
It's mine.
Do I see $1,900? I am looking for $1,900. Who here can give me $1,900?
Oh, is it leggy? Because I'm showing the
Going
bits
once.
look good.
Going twice.
I'm not sure what the lag
So-
issue is.
Congratulations, Red. Ooh, ouch. Moving on. Someone went whining to the bank.
Predatory loans! We really hope that you don't read the fine print.
The next up over here. Who can give me $700?
What is that a picture of?
Over here. What?
It's mine.
Let's see, putting that
Over
in
here.
the,
13.
on the refrigerator.
Over here.
It's mine.
Do I see $1,700? We are in the thick of it now, and now is time to stare destiny in the eye, smell its
It's mine.
Who can show me $1,900? Can I see $1,900? Do I see $1,900? The next bid is $1,900. Going once? Going twice?
Hee-haw!
How about
It's mine.
2,100? The next bid is $2,100. Can I see $2,100?
Hee-haw!
I'm now looking for $2,200. Do I see $2,200? Can I get $2,200? Going once? Going twice? Sold! Congratulations, Blue. Well, well, sumptuous. Moving right along. How about we...
Hee-haw!
We are now at $500. Is there no... Over here. Next is $7.
It's mine.
Over here. Can I
mine.
get... Over here.
It's mine.
We are now looking for $1,600. Look up here. I'm
mine.
looking. Do I see $1,800?
Oh, I didn't know the Jackbox even had a channel. That's cool.
Look up here. Give me $1,900. I would like
It's mine.
I am looking for... All right, Purple. Look down at your device. Well, well, well. You're screwed, Orange. Mama likes $2,000. Thank you. I am now looking for $2,100. Who here can show me $2,100? I am looking
Anyone else
for
excited about the new
$2,100.
Jackbox coming out? Got a
Going once?
few new people in here since we
Now
last
I'd
talked
like
about it.
$2,200. Who can give me $2,200? The next bid is $2,200. Going once?
Kind of
Going
hard
twice?
to figure out who's winning until really the
Sold.
end. I think there's a lot of
You
factors like
won this one,
loans
Green.
that were taken and keeping track of everyone's money that they currently have.
Ooh, money, money, money. Moving on. Oh, great. One of you called the bank.
Predatory loans! We're really hoping you don't know any better.
The bidding...
Hee-haw!
Over here. Can I see 9?
It's mine.
1,000. Over here.
It's mine.
Next up. Over here. 2.
It's mine.
We've made it to $1,700. I
When will
would
it
love
end?
to see $1,700. So who here can show me $1,700?
Yeah, then they'll just go through who has the most value and whatnot. And then we'll start a new one up, and we'll make sure that you get in.
Do you feel that excitement in the air, that scent of possibility in the wind?
It's mine.
I am looking for $1,900. It's what I want. It's what I need. It's what I deserve. Take a good look at this artwork. Get used to the feeling of not owning it while living in your own filth.
I don't know,
'Cause
but
you
it's got
weren't
a
willing to
tie
offer
on, so
me
it's fancy.
$1,900. Going once? Going twice? Sold. You don't get your own money back when you buy your own piece of art, so this money is all staying with the house. Well done. Don't spend it all in one place.
Still a good profit, though. Oh, that's not. That was actually a really good
I
profit.
believe it's time to settle your accounts.
Yeah, the loans are what changes absolutely everything. 1,500 per.
name's Cookie Masterson, and due to a landslide vote, we're going to skip my song. Look at this group. I want to put you in matching denim shirts and get your portrait taken.
I don't think we have the manual censoring on this one. So
here we go. Remember, your deposit is non-refundable.
this is just a really hard trivia game. So Murder Party's hard, but this one is super hard.
To begin with,
So it's just trivia.
when I mentioned the anaconda, it was not a euphemism. How long was the longest snake ever discovered? 3 Nicki Minaj's, 4.5 Nicki Minaj's, half a dozen Nicki Minaj's, or 6 Nicki Minaj's and 2 Sir Mix-a-Lots?
I think part of the difficulty is figuring out what the question's even asking, and in this case, what the answer could possibly mean.
So who got it? Nicki Minaj is 5'2", and Sir Mix-a-Lot is 5'11". 6 of the former and 2 of the latter would be just under 43 feet, the length of the largest snake fossil ever discovered. This Titan boa grew larger than the anaconda because it was less picky. It would gladly accept some whether you had buns or not.
If I can leave the game with $0, I consider it a win.
It's time for Beethoven. You up? Which of these emoticons most resembles the repeat sign in sheet music? Colon greater than symbol vertical bar, colon close parenthesis, colon lowercase o vertical bar, or colon vertical bar. What'd you guys pick? Keep your chin up. Yep, that's what a repeat sign looks like. Although if you see this emoticon when chatting up someone, it usually means stop.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Oh, here's a good one. Avenue Q and A, and it's a dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a song from the musical Avenue Q or a tweet from celebrity Gary Busey. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between Avenue Q or Gary Busey. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Here it comes. I'm not wearing underwear today. Compliment someone and they'll shut up. Not every F word is the F word. The internet is for porn. Everyone's a little bit racist. I just made spaghetti for the first time. Things are in season for a reason. Well, that was mostly miserable. But player 4, you really boned up that dis or dat.
Proactive measures have been enacted for customer fidelity.
Sounds like it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the other players. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
It's gonna be brutal.
Apparently.
Perks you can only get through Binge Pipe.
Oh yeah, and it's not just one person.
Coming up,
The
got a
whole
second to feel bad
game.
about the environment? Sure, talking about the environment can bring down the room.
Line 'em up.
Until you add the power of acting. Which layered Meryl Streep performance mirrors the state of the Earth's ozone layer? Mamma Mia, Better Than Ever, Kramer vs. Kramer, Slowly Healing, Death Becomes Her, Doomed, or Julie and Julia, pretty much the same. I love this part. Mamma Mia, there you go again. NASA has confirmed the hole in the ozone is closing and could be gone by 2060. just in time for Meryl's character Joanna to be over the messy divorce and ready to date again. There is no hiding from Troublemaker. While ascending the chromatic scale, which creepy note does G always find following right behind him? The loathsome H? The eerie... Well, what do you know? Player 4 just screwed the room. Remember, good things come in small packages. So what'd you pick? The note G is directly preceded by an F sharp. F's also haunted me throughout my academic career.
Ha,
oh,
me too.
excellent screwing, player 4. Here's that cash.
Oof, nice job.
Round 1 is over. Here's who you have to destroy.
Currently, player 6 is in the lead. And as a counterpoint, these players are doing the bad thing. We have some more screws to help our targeted numbers.
Round 2 screws screw even harder, and you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong, so don't be afraid to use them. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
You're doing so well, Cookie.
6 trombones, it's not a parade.
Feast your
Lucky
eyes
guesses.
on this. With her spoon or without her spoon? I keep misremembering the title of HBO's Big Little Lies. Which of these wrong titles most accurately describes the real title? Alliterative slander, onomatopoeia distortion, palindrome perjury, or oxymoronic deceit?
I have no idea.
And how'd we do? Kapow is both the word and the sound of you crashing and failing.
Ooh,
Forwards or backwards,
2,000
you're
point
still
loss.
wrong. Big and little are contradictory terms, but in the title Big Little Lies, they describe the same thing, making it an oxymoron. Other
that
popular
makes sense.
oxymorons include
That
Jumbo
makes
Shrimp and charming trivia show host. What? Which writer wrote that? Then it's time to fire CJ.
Mon béret a rétréci. 7.
How about this one? It was load bearing. And oh boy, best butt zit slime chore.
It's time for
Get those typing fingers ready because the longer you take, the less money you make. Okay, get ready. Check out this gibberish phrase and try to guess which popular TV show title it rhymes with. Wow, you hit the stray 5th girder. And don't get hung up on that punctuation. A very important lesson. On making a killing. Let's see how you did. Player 1. Oh yeah, I guess that's it. Well, at least one of you didn't totally blow that. Now let's keep going.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Next, double, double, toil, and Sprite Zero. If the Globe Theater had a special Coke machine using ingredients from the Witch's Brew in Macbeth, what custom-flavored soda would you not be able to sip on while watching Shakespeare? Diet Cherry Vanilla. Oh, this'll be good. My friends, Player 2 has unleashed the screw. Don't forget your password. Okay, what'd you pick? Don't even look. Blood of a virgin is not one of the ingredients the witches use in Shakespeare's play Macbeth. I'm a simple guy. I just like sparkling Dasani water with a little lemon and a little finger of birth-strangled babe ditch delivered by a drab. Nice screwing, player 2. Spend this wisely. Try this on for size. Our digital friendship. Maybe I'll take a quick bathroom break.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you're a total horse person who hates horse movies where the main horse dies, we think you'll love War Horse, Lean on Pete, Black Beauty, or Farlap.
Yeah, like it was Pizza Dad or something. So the password was, and so like if you're on a mobile device, it's probably really hard to see. But it had a little password, and you just typed in
Albert
Pizza
and
Murder
Joey
Dad.
ride off into the sunset at the end of this movie.
A total horse person. That's a centaur, right? Let's try a Nobel attempt. Which of the following very unlikely things is most impossible? Dr. Oz winning the So watch out. Player 5 has unleashed the screw. How's your hand-eye coordination? Well, we'll see. Let's see who got it. Could be worse, you know, in theory. There are Nobel Prizes for medicine, chemistry, and literature, but there is no Nobel Prize for psychology, so Dr. Phil would never get a chance to win a Nobel Prize in his, academic field. Honestly, though, anything is possible when you know Oprah. Nicely screwed, Player 5. Enjoy your cash. Made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. How you are in danger. Yes, you. Try to remember who might attack you how. Good luck, and stay alive.
What? Wait, calling. Come on. Same team. Oh, who will steal Hootie's child? I mean, they're a lot to handle. I don't know. Both are tough. Some of the body snatcher reminded me of Monster Seeking Monster.
Player one,
19,000. That's a heck of a score for this game.
One. Winning by this much indicates not only an intellectual, but a moral superiority. Teach me. You don't know Jack!
ALUU. Alright, 2 more. Room for 2. And room for 1.
Hello!
Anyone else want it?
Oh!
Dang, I can tell some of these already. These pictures are gonna be good. Alright, Trek. We are good to go, Pop. Wanna fire it up? Nice.
3, 2, 1.
Well, I
Axel,
see it's
welcome in.
time for some drawful. Looks like it's a big 8-player game. Very cool. This is why I get out of bed in the morning. Let's get away from this menu screen, huh? Okay, I've sent a prompt to each of your devices. Something kind of weird. Like breakdancing neighbor or deep sea fishing. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. You'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, have fun! If you're still watching, wishing you could somehow play along, you can still join the audience by going to jackbox.tv and entering this room code.
Hello!
Oh!
Oh, good! All of you got your drawings in on time. Let's see the first one. Now, take a wild guess at what the prompt for this title could be.
Oh!
Come on! Typing time is almost up. And here are your choices. One of them is the real title.
Picked an answer. Come on. And here are your picks.
Oh, nuts.
And now, this one. Put in your titles.
Did a good job.
Now. And here are your choices. Oh, come on, pick one. Let's see what people picked.
Hello! No, sir. Oh, no way.
I do think I made his nose just a little too long.
Type in a convincing title now. Here are your choices. Choose something. Okay, who picked what?
They are. They are pop.
Oh, nuh-uh.
And now, another drawing.
That's true. I used to work for the cable company. There's a lot of hold music.
Okay, here are your choices.
Hello!
Oh!
Just pick one. And here are your picks.
Oh! Sorry. Ga-ding, ga-ding, ga-ding. Got it. Ga-ding, ga-ding. No way. Ga-ding.
Yeah, gamer, so the lag is still acting up.
Enter your titles now.
I'm sorry to hear that. That's a pain.
Hey, I'm serious. Time is up. And here are your choices.
Hello!
Pick an answer. And here are your picks.
Nuts. Ga-ding. Wrong. Ga-ding, ga-ding. No, sir. Ga-ding. Ga-ding. Oh! Ga-ding, ga-ding, ga-ding. Cha-ching.
Let's take a look at our next drawing. Come on, typing time is almost up. And here are your choices.
Hello!
Just tap any button.
Oh!
And here are your picks.
No way. Ga-ding, ga-ding, ga-ding. Oh, nuts. Ga-ding, 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 ga-ding.
Yeah, this is a hard one. I'm not exactly sure what it is. Sure, that's a hitchhiker. Nice. That was a guess.
Type in a title now.
Oh, this is well drawn.
Here are your choices.
Oh!
Pick anything. Okay, who picked what?
Wrong. Ding. Oh, not it. Ding. Nuh-uh. Ding, ding, ding. Sorry. Ding. Ding, ding. Cha-ching.
Split the room.
Enter your titles now.
Oh!
Quick, type in anything.
Alright, so I've got fibbage, enough, or, yeah, fibbage.
Okay, here are your
That secondary
choices.
fibbage, I'm not sure what that one's called, and then split the room.
Pick something. And here are your picks.
No, sir. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, no. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding. Oh.
Nerf him. That'll fix it.